Beep, 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 beep.
Turn on your computer, dial up the web, download some information into your head. It's Dr. John and Delilah, they're having a great time. Data to do, it's simply true, we're the Sexperts.
And we're recording, and intro music, and hi there, welcome to the Sexperts. I'm your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I'm Delilah Haydair, proprietor of Delilah's Caffeine-Free Coffee House.
That's right, and we are the Sexperts, and we're coming to you live every week with a different topic, a controversial sex topic of the week, from a different location, live streaming straight to your ears, into your brain, down your limbic system, into your taint.
Hashtag stream to the taint.
And we are actually right now at a very interesting museum in Denver, Colorado. It's the Museum of Grunge, and we're right in front of the Rage Against the Machine. I don't know how they're grunge. I guess they were from the same era, I guess.
I love that we're just bouncing around from museum to museum.
Yeah. Well, I'm on a museum kick. What can I say, Delilah? What have you noticed? What have you liked so far about the museum?
I like when you order your food at the snack bar. The cashier looks at you and says, "Fuck you, I won't make what you asked for." And you just get what he feels like making.
Which again is another Rage Against the Machine reference. I haven't seen a single Nirvana piece.
And then I loved the parade this afternoon with like 10,000 bullets. Bulls. I'm an old man.
Yeah. So yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing these days? I haven't seen you in a bit.
I've been busy. I opened up a new coffee house. It's the nation's first caffeine-free coffee house. For people who feel isolated or judged for ordering caffeine-free coffee in a regular coffee house. It's a safe place.
That is so awesome. But do you have caffeine on premises? Like,
No.
you know, what?
It's not allowed.
Well, okay,
It's a caffeine-free zone.
Say I go to Starbucks, right? And I'm a diabetic, so I ask for, you usually have a bunch of sugar and stuff. I ask for an artificial sweetener, and they can give it to you if you ask for it. Can you give somebody caffeine if they ask for it?
I cannot. Because that would make my customers feel intimidated and uncomfortable.
Have customers asked for caffeine, and you denied them?
No, because I have a big
So what
sign.
happens when that happens? Then you're making them feel unsafe.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
I feel like we're chatting a little bit too much, like two chatty Cathys.
Yeah, I think you're the chatty Cathy today.
I think you're the chatty Cathy, motherfucker.
Oh, you see how the Rage Against the Machine
I am
makes us
raging
rage?
right now,
Oh,
and
God.
you are the machine.
Okay, well, let's get to our topic of the day. Speaking of music, our topic is a little throwback, so give me a little disco beat.
Doom bop, doom, doom. I'm not a really disco guy. Yeah, there you go.
10-digit disco. How to get funky with your junkie. Oh, yeah. Today's topic of the day is 10-digit disco, using all your fingers to pleasure your tinglers.
That was the highest pitched deep voice I've ever heard.
Isn't it great? Well, it's because I'm a little sick, so pardon me. So we have some diagrams. You got to get in there with two hands. I've always said it.
We're gonna go digit by digit.
Digit by digit. So before we get to the thumb, let's get to our guests. They're rolling up right now. Hey there, welcome.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi. Why don't you guys introduce yourself to our audience out there?
I'm, very well known. Mm-hmm. I'm the left Twix.
Yeah, and I'm...
You might have seen me in beautiful packaging, probably gold.
Yeah, I'm the right Twix, all right?
Hey.
And
The
personally,
wrong Twix.
I'm not happy with the packaging I get put in.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome. I mean, you guys have very good posture, by the way.
Straight as a board.
Straight as a board. Talk to us about what a day in the life of a Twix is.
Oh, well, for a left Twix, it's usually filled with luxury, happiness, pleasuring people across the land. It's good. It feels good. Yeah.
You would not believe the disrespect
Yeah.
that right Twix gets on a day-to-day basis. I mean, really, people think that left Twix is the only Twix worth having, and frankly, I'm sick of it.
Well, we can straighten this out here on air. I mean, we can...
We can work it out. I'm sorry. That's not grunge.
John Lennon was a right Twix fan.
Are you serious?
And now he's dead.
Oh, who's a left Twix fan? Who do you have out there, Lefty?
Alive people.
Ringo Starr.
Michelle Obama.
Ringo Starr. Ringo is alive.
Was John Lennon always a right Twix fan, or just once he met Yoko?
Well,
Once he met Yoko.
to be fair, he was already with Yoko when Twix came around. We're only 40 years old. We were born in 79. So.
Wow.
I look good for my age. Right, Twix? Not really holding up.
So, I don't mean to get metaphysical here or be like a rules lawyer or whatever, but do you guys ever get eaten? Because you guys look like you've never been eaten. Like, what is the purpose of a Twix if you're not eaten?
Kind of an offensive question.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm sorry, but can you answer the goddamn question?
I mean, I don't show up at somebody's house and
ask
ask, like, I don't ask a wife, have you been eaten recently? I mean, I don't...
Yeah.
Well, that's
Have some
offensive
respect.
because my wife is in an iron lung, so that would be ableist.
You're being Twixist right now.
Am I being Twixist?
You kind of are. You're kind of like everyone's Twix's uncle.
If you
Yeah.
if you really need to know,
Yeah.
what happens is basically we break off small pieces of ourselves, and that is what gets put into the packages. So that's why there's a small taste difference between left Twix and right Twix, is based on the diets that we have at the time.
I've noticed that taste difference. It's like with the right Twix, you can taste the poop.
Yeah. And when we were born, we were about a mile long. Now, as you can see, how would you say how tall we are?
8 feet, maybe.
8
Oh,
feet.
wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
What happens when you're gone?
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, if you notice, Twixes have actually gotten
Well,
smaller.
the right Twix is going to live forever.
Yeah, nobody wants to eat that.
Oh, God. You guys are cruel to each other,
I'm just playing it real,
Man. Yeah, do you guys not believe, like, in you say there is no afterlife, that's it. So once you're eaten, you're gone. Right, Twix, do you have, like, a religion? Is there a candy religion or something?
Have you ever heard of Taoism?
Yeah.
Well, this is very similar to that. It's called right Twixism.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Not many followers.
You're excluding the left Twixes?
Yeah.
Oh.
There is no heaven for left Twix.
Damn.
Yeah, we keep it real.
Yeah, I mean,
Nihilists.
Lights out, it's over.
That's okay. We lived a good life.
God.
right Twix, we believe that all will become one inside the nougat.
If you were a true Twix, you'd know that there is no
I was
nougat.
going to say, there's no nougat in the Twix.
It's a buttery cookie, bitch.
Look inside
That's the
yourself.
thing that Twix has always missed is the nougat. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
you're trying to achieve nougat.
Yeah, it's like Nirvana. It's nougat vana.
Speaking of Nirvana,
Speaking of Nirvana,
Speaking of Nirvana.
and music, I see where you're going with this. Ding 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 10-digit disco. Oh, 10-digit disco. Put your fingers inside me, girl. 10-digit disco. How to get funky with your junkie. So we're starting with the thumbs and working.
before to do that, I
Yeah.
just want to know who I'm talking to here. Do you guys?
I'm Dr. John.
Like, this is really politically charged times. Are you right wing politics?
Yeah.
Like you are right Twix and you left.
Absolutely.
I feel the burn.
It's
You're a Bernie Sanders fan?
We're just anything left.
Oh.
Anything left wing. We're pretty.
Wait a
open
second.
wide.
Is that what he's saying when he said? I thought he's saying leftist. He's saying left Twix.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know that little bird that landed on his podium?
Yeah.
That bird ate a Twix once. A
You know,
left one.
have you heard the term alt right?
Yeah.
You've actually been mishearing it. It's malt right. It's malt chocolate. Yeah.
So
Wow.
who
Like
do you
Third Reich.
who do you align with politically?
Well, here's the thing. I'm a blue collar right winger. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
coal miners.
That's how.
You're a coal miner's candy bar.
That's exactly right. I'm a candy bar for the working man.
Wow.
The guy who turns the wrenches.
The guy who can't afford you.
Maybe that's. Oh my God. Maybe. Maybe that's why I'm. I've got to tell you guys, I'm destitute.
Oh, no. Oh, left?
Maybe if you were a Twix for all the people,
Oh.
you wouldn't be so destitute. I'm dropping the mic. I'm still holding it.
Maybe if you believed in a government that helped people, you'd have something to
I
fall
feel
back
like we're
on.
all ganging up on right Twix.
A safety.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
about right.
I don't think so. No, I
about
have to go.
left.
I have to go on right side right here. Okay,
Thank you.
That's the wrong
'Cause
side.
He's for the people. You know.
You fascist.
Oh, you calling me a fascist? Yes. That hurts my feelings. Well, it's just me and you, right, Twix? You know what? I'd like to do? I'd like to snuggle up inside a candy bar wrapper with you. You're a handsome bar.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Having a wife in an iron lung is one step away from having a wife in the iron curtain.
You know, left Twix and right Twix and I.
Yeah.
I'm right Twix.
I am left Twix.
We
You do like to talk in the third person line.
Do you know how I know? Because you're sitting to the right side of me.
But he's to the left of me. How do I work that out?
You got to go opposite, bro. It's the
Oh
opposite.
shit! I'll turn around.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I'm Now I can't see you, but that's just fun.
You have a nice ass.
Thank you. I've never turned around before. We're usually podcasting.
We've been sexperts together for 27 years. I've never noticed.
How do you turn around now, Delilah?
Okay.
Oh my God, you have scoliosis. I never noticed that before. That is crazy.
No, wait, I got more than one scoliosis. I have multiple scoliosis.
You have multiple sclerosis? Wow. You got MS, bro. That's crazy.
It's pretty sweet.
No way. Here, turn around again.
I've got all you can scoliose.
Left Twix, why don't you turn around? Let's see what we notice about you.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you got back tats?
Yeah, I'm pretty hardcore.
Talk to us about those back Twix tats.
One day the caramel just got a little extra drizzly and somehow turned into a tribal tattoo.
But in your tramp stamp, is that your tramp stamp area?
Yeah. With a Twix, it's kind of hard. It changes as I'm eating.
Oh, I don't mean to be rude, but do you have a butthole?
That is a good question. So between my chocolatey and caramelly layer, there is a little tiny hole in the bottom left side of the Twix for drainage, but I don't usually eat, so not really a big problem.
How about you,
I
right?
had a right Twix once, but...
You got a butthole too, bro?
I used to have a butthole.
Jesus, this is going to be a sad story.
Maybe that's why I tasted the poop.
Yeah.
What happened? Was it coal mines?
Here's the thing. I don't know if you guys realize what's happened to West Virginia's economy in the last decade or so.
I do, yep.
But here's the thing. People can't afford buttholes anymore.
Apparently, in looking at our numbers, they can't afford free podcasts.
We're guilty.
Where you at, West Virginia? I know y'all having sex with each other.
Yeah. Denver's listening. Denver.
It ain't like we're asking you to read or nothing.
Taste the Rockies, motherfucker. Toad the Wet Sprocket, motherfucker. I don't know why, but Toad the Wet Sprocket makes me think of 10-digit disco. I don't know, so we'll just go with that transition.
You only need...
Sounds good.
Ooh.
You only need 3 digits to hold a left Twix, so you can use those other 7 for
you only need
discoing.
8 digits and 2 Twix. Because we sort of look like fingers.
Well, speaking of digits,
Wouldn't it be
fingers.
12 digits?
do you guys have smartphones?
What? I'm sorry, a smartphone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, everybody has one.
Smartphone.
Have you heard of that?
Are you not on social media? Can I not follow you on Instagram?
Yeah, you guys on
What?
social media?
Well, I've got a court order that I can't.
What? What happened?
Well, ever since the
split?
left Twix versus right Twix, the falling out.
Oh, I don't
Back
know.
in 2012.
The war.
There was a war. There's a civil war.
That's one word for it.
He was
yeah.
at the Cannes Lions Festival 2012.
Yeah.
You guys weren't aware of that?
No.
Do you do any
What happened?
research?
No.
No, we don't want to prejudge y'all.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So 2012 was the beginning of the end for me.
Oh wow.
And it was the beginning of the greatest time of my life.
Oh my God. What happened?
I'm beaming.
It's when we unveiled the
It's
left
a podcast,
Twix
but you can't see her
versus
beaming.
right Twix campaign.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's we thought it would be like a funny, cute thing, and
That sounds funny.
Is that when there was
It
that?
got too real.
Is that when there was that big shooting at the Candy Bar Awards show?
yeah, it was.
Let's just say we're in separate packaging now.
Oh my God.
Separate but equal, I hope.
So talk to
I
me.
would say one's a little bit better than
Talk to
the
me
other.
about where were you guys when Willy Wonka got shot? Because I think everybody remembers.
See, I was at
the Twin Towers, actually.
Okay.
I was at Columbine. I was at Columbine High School.
Jesus Christ.
Just touring,
Okay.
looking around.
Yeah, I had some international affairs that day.
Were you in a maybe in a vending machine?
I was in a vending machine, but I had like a trench coat over me in the vending machine
What? Why?
because that's the style there.
Are you really into the Matrix or something?
Well, you know,
Yeah.
I'm pretty anti-right Twix at this point as well. I think White Twix could go to hell. What were you doing at the Twin Towers, though? Because I may be anti-Twix.
Just some international affairs, doing some world, some trading.
Some trading. Okay. That
Worldly.
sounds-
traitor.
Oh.
Yeah. We got to make some money in this business, okay? Left Twix is booming.
We got. Do they have like oopsies all left Twixes that you can buy?
Yeah,
Or
they
oopsies
come
all
in
right?
individual packaging now.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Dr. John, always looking for
I
a
want to
deal.
say that was in the last year.
Yeah.
Was it 2017 or 2018?
It's 2019 now, so
Yeah. Last year or two.
2018 was last year.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
That was like 10 years ago.
All right, let's get to, speaking of 10 years ago, let's get to our topic of the day. Tend-a-disco, 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 tend-a-disco. Getting funky with your junkie, put your fingers up inside and twist around, see what you find. Oh, yeah.
You know, you could always Twix around in there, too.
I did not note that.
You guys see what you get out of left Twix?
Do you guys,
That quality of joke.
do you guys, you know, I don't want to get away from our topic of the day, but do you guys, like, you know, have babies? Do you, like, have relationships?
Together?
Yeah,
That's
together.
disgusting.
Brother and
We're
sister,
brother and
what?
sister. What is wrong with you?
What?
You don't have West Virginia listeners for a reason. You know?
Jesus.
Okay, well, I assumed you guys were, like, in a bad relationship or something.
Yeah, bad. You know, we could still have a familial
Sibling
relationship.
rivalry, I believe.
Not all relationships are love.
I gotta be honest with you, John T. Alanis. You're disgusting.
What? Me? Why am I disgusting?
Is it true that your parents were a Nestle Crunch bar and a peanut butter Snickers?
That's a rumor we've been trying to fight for years.
Yeah, we actually do have a younger sibling. They were born about 10 years after us when the peanut butter came out. Oh, no. It was 87.
Is his name
The peanut butter
Reese's?
Twix.
Oh, my God.
He's our half brother.
So,
Mom's a bitch.
let's dish. I really like talking about this candy world because I'm up to date with a lot of candies.
Yeah.
Who's new, up and coming, and who's falling out of style?
Oh, so right now M&M's is really hot. They released those new M&M candy bars, which they're kind of old. They were originally on the
New York Stock Exchange?
They were on, what was that show Trump had with the
Apprentice?
The Apprentice, yeah, it was created on The Apprentice, and they brought it
There we
back.
go, getting political
Celebrity
again.
Rehab?
I'm just saying, I'm very aware of the M&M candy bars. They're really, I support them.
But you got sort of the old guard of candy
Okay.
that's going out right now. You know, like the
Necco wafers.
Necco wafers,
Good
definitely.
Mr. Goodbar.
Werther's?
Oh, I love Mr. Goodbar.
I gotta say, I have problems with Mr. Goodbar because Mr. Goodbar, right? It's just
Did
a
he
Hershey with peanuts, but Hershey with almonds is just Hershey with almonds. Where's the support for that?
And why has it got to be Mr. Goodbar?
Yeah,
Has
where's
there ever
Mrs.
been a
Goodbar?
Mrs. Goodbar?
Or maybe
Oh,
a
Mr.
gender
Goodbar's
neutral
gay.
Goodbar.
Is he?
Yeah,
So
I thought that was common. You guys didn't know Mr. Goodbar
I
was
did not
gay?
know that. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I've had a gay bar in my mouth.
Hey,
Speaking of gay bars,
Oh,
it's fun to stay at the YMC 10 Digit Disco. It's fun to stay at the YMC 10 Digit Disco. Sorry, that's my first transition
Good
ever.
attempt. Good attempt. Now, have you guys attempted ever to have a
think I'm
court
gonna
order
skin my
against
knee.
you guys? Like, a court ordered, get away from me. What is that
yeah.
called?
After the schism in 2012,
Yeah.
things got ugly between us. I mean,
Oh.
here's the thing: Left Twix has been taking what's rightfully mine for
Leftfully mine.
for a long time. All right, and I got
Yeah.
to a point where maybe I couldn't deal with it anymore. And maybe I didn't cope in the healthiest way.
Restraining order.
Right
That's the
Twix
word.
went to rehab, okay?
Restraining. You had a problem?
I think Left Twix just believes in a redistribution of wealth.
Oh.
I'm trying to help the people. What are you doing?
You're trying to help the people sitting on your
Right Twix
your
is more of
golden
a-
tower.
Right Twix is more of a trickle down.
Caramel.
There goes that
wafer
classic
coating.
leftist elitism coming from Left Twix over here. All right.
Would you have a problem with cocaine or what?
It was nougat.
Were you boofing?
I was
you boofing?
I was boofing nougat.
You were boofing nougat?
Yeah, that's part
Dude.
of why I don't have a butthole anymore.
With your friend Squee Goodbar?
Well, me and
Nobody
Mr.
knows what
Goodbar-
Mr. Goodbar's first name is, but I do. It's Squee.
First
Squeak.
of all,
Mr. Squee Goodbar.
do you have an issue with what me and Mr. Goodbar may or may not have done behind closed doors?
Oh, nice. Oh,
Look, you don't
okay.
have to bring this up right now, okay? You know it's a sensitive subject. Mom might be listening.
So you're a log cabin Republican. That's pretty cool. So let's get to our speed of log cabin. Tended disco, tended disco, tended disco.
That's 10 digits in your butt.
Let's get to our topic of the day, which is 10-digit disco, how to get funky with your junkie. This is all about masturbation. So, wait. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we gotta go. I forgot. We actually have a double date.
Bulls on double dates.
Yeah. We're actually I don't mean to make you guys jealous, but we have another guest. It's do you know Kit Kat?
You guys are bringing Kit Kat on here?
All
Honestly,
5 of them.
Kit Kat. They're
Yeah.
nice. You know?
Okay. Yeah, good. Thank you. Yeah, so we got to wrap this up. Kit Kat actually, they have a busy schedule. You guys were available whenever, so we got to go talk to Kit Kat now.
I don't got a lot
You
going
take
on.
Kit Kat when you can get Kit Kat.
But thank you guys so much for coming on to the podcast. You guys want to plug anything you want to get out there in the interwaves?
Yeah, just that, Left Twix is available at almost any retailer you go to. It's delicious, it's tasty, and think left, not right.
You can find me, Right Twix, on the side of Tidewater Drive, usually asking for money.
Okay.
I'm usually, a lot of the time, I'm not wearing shoes.
I don't think you guys have feet anyways, but okay.
And caramel-coated hand jobs.
Yeah,
With all 10 digits.
listen,
Sticky.
we've got a butter-covered cookie on the inside, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm a Christian, so I believe we all do.
All right, well, that is it for the Sexperts. I'm your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I'm Delilah. Hey there, and I'm kind of tired.
Why is that?
I haven't had any caffeine in like 3 months.
See you sex time.
Oh, I just brewed a pot.
Data to do it simply true, we're the Sexperts.
That's our show. If you like what you heard and you think it was worth $1, join the official Sexperts fan club at patreon.com/SexpertsPodcast. A special thanks to the Push Comedy Theater and all of our supporters. Bye-bye.